Meg cried out loud as Charles shakes hands with Mi6, exposing all her top secrets and UK returning plan. Prince Harry took mental health advice from Mi6 after a former girlfriend convinced him that he needed to see a therapist, it is reported. Cressida Bonner stated the Duke of Sussex until 2014, and the Duke of Sussex's frosty relationship with the press made it difficult for them to behave naturally in public, claimed author Tina Brown. And she has also spoken of how he had a stormy relationship with Prince William and his father Charles long before Meghan Markle arrived on the scene. Ms. Brown's book The Palace Papers, Inside the House of Windsor, The Truth and the Turmoil, tells how Harry's difficulties with his brother and father had been building over the past couple of decades. She said how there was bad feeling between Harry and William over their royal duties, with the elder sibling hogging the best briefs in the view of Harry, who wanted the prestigious Rhino and Elephant charity, the Tusk Trust, which William had been patron of since 2005. Brown said that Harry, meanwhile, mainly communicated with his dad through their private offices, and their awkward relationship was summed up by a 30th birthday present. "Would you like another dinner jacket?" Charles supposedly asked, with Harry replying, "Okay." A source told Brown, reported the Daily Mail, so the man from Savile Row came to measure him, and when the suit arrived, one arm was shorter than the other and one leg shorter than the other, so it was returned in a box, which seemed kind of analogous to their whole relationship. And Brown said that Charles was particularly upset when Harry split with aristocratic actress Bonner in 2014, apparently saying to a party guest, "I don't know what to do about Harry. We so miss Cressida." Ms. Bonner was said to have found Harry sweet but also difficult, according to Brown. What reportedly made the relationship difficult was Harry's resentment towards the media. While she wanted to go out to dinner and touch knees under the table, a friend tells Brown, Harry would walk 4 paces ahead of her, instead of holding her hand. When they went to the theater, he left at the interval to get out without a hassle. She was either being dragged through the streets being yelled at or ignored while he threw a hissy fit. At the time the press was talking of a royal romance, but apparently the reality was date nights glumly eating takeaway and watching Netflix at Nottingham Cottage, Harry's none too tidy 2-bedroom grace and favour bachelor pad in the grounds of Kensington Palace. Ms. Bonner was also worried about Harry's mental health and persuaded him to seek advice, which he did from Mi6. There was a need for someone who would be incredibly discreet and who understood what it's like to have a public version of your life and a private version of your life, a Brown source said. Therapists at Mi6, that's what they do. Harry split, though, with Ms. Bonner with a sweet letter saying, "I admire you, I wish you well, and above all thank you for helping me to address my demons and seek help," said Brown. In other news, Meghan Markle is currently facing major backlash amid a slew of allegations over her marriage to Prince Harry. These thoughts about Meghan Markle have been shared by Princess Diana's personally employed photographer John Swannell. He first began his admissions by telling the Daily Mail about Princess Diana's potential thoughts against her son's wife, and also admitted, she seemingly had an agenda when she came over. This comes shortly after the Duchess was accused of using Prince Harry for her own gain. Mr. Swannell also pointed towards Meghan Markle's B-lister status and branded it the real reason behind the marriage in the first place. He also went on to say, she was a little-known actress and an opportunity came up, and she took it, like anybody would. But she's a very smart woman, that's for sure. She's an operator.